guys, welcome back to another video. Oh wait, why am I under my desk? Okay, so you read the title, you already know what we're doing. So I got my neighborhood right here, and let's change all the settings. So we are gonna be reviewing fans' houses, and we're just gonna quickly tweet that out. Okay, there we go, tweet, please follow me, thank you. So I sort of did this video twice already, but I never really gave constructive criticism. So I thought maybe today I'll actually be useful and I'll actually give people criticism. Oh my god. I said 12 people can join, there's like 20. Okay, I think the server is now full. There's a whole bunch of people trying to get in, but they keep getting kicked. So I told everyone to load in their best plots. So these better be their best builds, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna give people a second to load in their plots. And while we're here, we might as well check out these beautiful pictures. And I still don't understand this one. Like, who made this? Oh, wait, I get it. Those were my legs. I always... Okay. I'm being bullied in the chat. Why do you look like an anime girl? Okay, so here's the first plot that we've got. And it looks like a racetrack. And judging from the pink leaves on the tree and the fact they're dressed like an anime girl, I think they're going for something that's Japanese styled. Even the grass color just reminds me of anime. I don't know why, and I kind of like it. But one thing I believe is lacking is like an entrance. I mean, this might be incomplete, but like I'm gonna judge everything as if it's completed. Plus, you can probably add more gardening. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Okay, this is looking a little way too good. This is Emma Swag 19's house, and oh, it's laggy. That's how good it is. Oh my god, this makes my builds look horrible. So we've got two scarecrows to greet you. I mean, I love this fence. The way she used it with the gate, very nice. I'm gonna be taking inspiration from some of these. Oh, and all the floors are having a seizure. Just look at them dance. Honestly, like, what feedback am I supposed to give this house? This is gonna be my first step into this house. And everything is textured so well. This is shocking. What the heck am I looking? How is this so good? I'm too scared to go in. I mean, the amount of detail just over here is crazy. Okay, the photos are just a little creepy, not gonna lie. I think it's supposed to be like a house from the 1800s. I don't know. I mean, in a way, you can turn this into a really good haunted house, but I really love the way it is. I don't think it's supposed to be one. I mean, just look at the bookshelf. There's so much detail in it. I cannot give any criticism here because I cannot build like this. Like, look at this gorgeous combination of items. We've got tables, candles. See, I don't even know what half of these stuff are. Those are vases. Oh my god, the kitchen. Like those are pillars inside the basement, and she placed the towel on those. This is just too good. Oh my god, this is so good. Like the rooms look realistic. See, this type of build can have its whole entire own video. Like I'm honestly way too scared to go upstairs, but I guess I have to go. She really said I'm more good than her. How do you do this? How is this? How's the wall so good? Even the bathroom looks pretty. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I can't get in. Okay, let's take a quick overview of the outside. I mean, from the front, it looks gorgeous. Like, it's perfect. Let's look at the back. Oh, that's the dining room. I told you this is this is only the second build I've been looking at, and I can't even take it anymore. Yeah, I'm leaving. That's it. I cannot handle it. Next build by Roblox Master 4846. Trying to analyze it. I really love what they're going for. It's like a mix of suburban with modern. Don't bully me, I haven't finished the interior yet. One thing I don't really like is how thick the roof is. Because if you can look all the way at the top, it's like overlapping and creating a weird shape. But that's mostly personal preference. Okay, I'm gonna avoid judging most of the interior because, I mean, it's like incomplete according to her. So based off the exterior, honestly, I believe it can probably use some different colors. As of right now, it's mostly white, and that's the type of thing I'd do because I suck. I mean, by the looks of it, the layout is kind of interesting. I'll probably also fix the floor over here because, as you can tell, it's like a triangle when it should be like squared off. Oh, by the way, I also mentioned the thing about floors. So please don't do a floor like this. Because when you go to texture, this happens and it's not aligned. So instead, if you still want to have something like this, you can do this. So first of all, you'd make a floor that's all 90 degrees. Then you just fill it out with like a triangle, whatever shape you want to add. so at least your main shape won't have the weird diagonally things. So make sure to do this for anything that has like floor in it. Like if you were to do this with concrete material, for example, in this driveway, you can't even notice it at all. But if it's the floor in the house, then you're definitely gonna notice it. Myth per Swan's house. Okay, first of all, white lights. White lights, are you actually using white lights? Please use linen. Also, I like those trees, but I mean, they're not colored. I'd have to say this is an interesting color scheme. It's another one that I'd change up. And also, the fence, I would probably remove it. It doesn't have to go all the way around, especially the way it goes around is awkward. But it's pretty cute since it's so tiny. Oh my, this thing is huge. And it's got a lot of pink. I mean, just looking at this from here, they've got a whole exterior all the way up on the top floor, which is super cool. One thing about houses like this that are so gigantic, I always feel like it's impossible to decorate all of it. Like especially like right here, there isn't much you can really add because it's a huge. I mean, you're gonna run out of stuff unless you have 100 bedrooms. But I mean, they kind of made the kitchen look pretty nice. But I'd remove these because it kind of makes it look like you're separating the kitchen. But at the same time, this is like trying to be a part of the kitchen, so it just feels like it's left out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people on a single table. That's crazy. This light is just floating in the air. Ooh, this garage is super cool. This is like GTA. The ceiling lights now. Cursed. This is interesting. It looks very aesthetic. With that, I mean the type of thing that'd be on my channel. I like how it's sort of minimal. Plus, it's autumn themed. I just love this tree color. Anything that isn't green is a very nice tree color. Don't question it. Just a fact in life. I mean, there are some common stuff this house is lacking in my opinion, like having fences as rails, even here, so you don't just fall off. Plus, I'd match the stair colors with the floor color. Plus, you can probably add a coffee table, some decorations, especially plants. Plants make everything look good. But again, this might be an unfinished house, or unless they're me, maybe they keep stuff unfinished on purpose. You need a mirror, by the way. So this is Kit Kat Cam 12's house. Why is the path not connected? Okay, I'm not gonna judge. It might be on purpose. So it is a one-story home. I'm gonna guess that this is made by a mobile player because of the roof. Also, the roof color, I don't know if you can notice it. It doesn't match the wall color. That's just subtle stuff. Oh my god, linen everything. This is the best build ever. See, I told you linen makes everything look nice. Plus gold. Gold is such a nice color. Yeah, I love this kitchen. It's perfect. This living room could probably be a little bigger, and it's very well decorated. You can tell they're going for like an aesthetic style. Bedroom's also very nice. Oh, they've even got a baby room connected by the parents' room. So I've got to say, for this house, I believe the interior is perfect, but you can probably change the exterior quite a bit. Maybe even decorate the exterior, like have more gardening items and stuff. And here's the next house by Anix, probably Adeline. Ooh, this is a really nice house. I love it when people split their houses into multiple parts. Like the plot you're given is like 50 by 50, which is huge. So you can even have, let's say, your main house, then a shed at the back, maybe a garage on the side. This is exactly what they've done. I really like it. One thing I don't like is how many of these lights there are, and especially the fact that they're colored white. I bet that's gonna be a theme in this video. Just don't use white light. So let's go all the way around, and they've got another garage. That's interesting. One thing I'm not a fan of is when people block off their entire plot by fences. I personally like to make it blend in with everything else. Plus, it also avoids having a bunch of empty space like right over here. Overall, I really like the creativity. And let's go inside. Hey, this is really well decorated. They've even got 3 clocks. The rich. Piano! They should make the black and yellow piano. I feel like the kitchen could use some work. This is what I call a basic kitchen. It's where you have one side that has all the counters and just some island on the other side. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but you can probably add on to it. You might even be able to like close this gap, make it a little skinnier, and maybe add another shape. Like this can be an L-shaped kitchen. What's in here? Is it a pantry? Nope, bathroom. Like the bathroom, very nice. I love this. Ooh, there's a basement. Well, that's an interesting design. Wait, did they have a living room upstairs? Wait, so they had an office upstairs and a kitchen, and the living room's downstairs. That's an interesting choice. I'd probably have the living room up where the office is instead, and have it all open. Maybe even have like a little loft thing. Overall, they're very well decorated. I don't have any criticism for it. Especially with the bathrooms, they're very nice. And you did not color this. This is my own build. This is a rebuild of my own build. Yep, it was this house that I made. I'm just gonna criticize my own build. I mean, I built this like a year ago, so it's super outdated. This is also kind of a basic kitchen, but I do like how much space there is between them. I don't like it when it's too much. Bathroom, I don't like it. It's too basic. I know this is my building, but it's basic. I also don't like adding rooms or doors when it's a single block wide wall. I know it's not called a block. This isn't Minecraft, but I don't know what to call it. So here we've got a plot with two builds. They kind of look like the same build. I don't understand this. Was this a build battle? Okay, so from the exterior, you could probably add pillars to the corners of every single wall. That would probably make it way better. And I feel like you can make some stuff whiter. Like, this window frame looks very gloomy. It looks like a gray. It's probably the default colors. And I wouldn't use textures like the stone texture on every single wall. I'd probably leave it for like, let's say these two walls. That's it. Then I'd use a different texture for everything else. Okay, one thing that I noticed with all these builds are people are so good at interiors, but they are not so good at exteriors. See, I'm gonna assume that's because most people play on mobile. And to me, it's the opposite. I cannot do interiors. Yeah, I really can't even say much about this. You should probably add a railing to the stairs. Yeah, overall, I really like this. Let's check out the other house. Oh, it's the same exact thing. That's a white light. Hold on. These diagonal bushes aren't parallel. OCD moment. This is pretty cool. For the interior, I'd split places into rooms. Wait, is there a bedroom here? There is no bedroom. You have forgotten the bedroom. Oh, wait. Oh. I mean, this bedroom looks very nice. I mean, that's very creative. I've never seen that before. Same thing with the bathroom. It looks like it's like the perfect size. Okay, why is there a baby toilet beside our toilet? Okay, so a second ago I said like the proportions of this bathroom are perfect. But then when you come over here, it's really not perfect. It's very big. There's not much here. Like we've only got the trophies and a mirror. Plus the carpets are like far away. They're not even centered. I'd probably change that. I'd also probably play around with the layout. Maybe have a wall somewhere in the center and then have the TV on that wall. It might be a mobile player, as I said, and like on mobile, it's way harder, I think, to build. And I love the linen. Thank you very much. Very good color. Okay, but I've got to say this build is insane. Like I don't even know what to say. I might just fanboying over this build. Like it's so crazy. I mean, just look at those edges. So much detail. How? Yeah, that's it. I'm leaving. Nope. Okay, it finally looks like I can record. Oh, and by the way, I'm probably gonna turn this into a series, even though I say that about everything. This one's probably gonna be for real, because there are a million builds that you guys have, so I might as well review them. And if you want to be in it, just follow me on Twitter. So here's the first house that we got in the server. So they went for a very modern theme styled house. I actually really like this house. So going in, this reminds me of speed builders like Azria and Kylito. This is how their builds look like. I don't think this is a rebuild though. But I mean, the layout so far, this is really nice. Like the kitchen, I don't know what this is. I think this is like a quadratic table, whatever it's called, with some other, the smaller ones. I don't know how to explain it. My thoughts are too complicated. Oh, you can open these now. Why am I so late to this? I'm not gonna lie, I've never used the color black to color walls, but this works perfectly. It's like black and white. Perfect. Oh, this bathroom looks like the type of bathrooms I make. Okay, nothing special here. One thing that I don't like is if you notice the window color, it's like a bluish, which doesn't look like the same color as the windows, which are more of a gray. So I'll probably change that. Everything looks pretty standard to me. It's my type of decorating. I mean, so far this house, like even the layout and the exterior looks very geometric, but I guess that's the modern style. Yeah, I don't have much to say, so let's move on. And here's the next house. Swag Raw 7. Okay, I love this. They are preparing for the winter. What's going on with the roof? I mean, I like this roof. This looks very nice. And that's like a chimney or whatever it's called. And there's a jacuzzi at the top. Okay, not gonna question. Everything else, I really like it. I really love the color scheme with the blue and white. So going in, so we've got a kitchen on the left. This is another basic kitchen. It's not bad, but there's also nothing special about it. Here's a pantry. I really like when people include pantries. I've only done it once, but it's very spicy. Plus popcorn machine, and they're already ready for Christmas. I like this. Nothing very special in this living room. Could probably use a bit more space, like over here. They have not paid the house bills. Is this a window to the roof? I've never seen this before, but that's kind of cool. Okay, why are the bills not paid? I'm gonna move on just because the bills aren't paid. Ooh, this is looking very linen-y. Hey, this layout is by pita bread. Yeah, that is a lot of linen. Hey, if you don't know what color to pick, just go for linen. I do like how it goes up. I don't understand why you use this fence. This fence is very outdated, at least that's the way it is in my brain. Plus, I'd remove this wall and replace it with a railing. And I'd probably make the color of the grass different from the bushes, hedges, and trees, just so it doesn't all blend in. This layout is by pita bread. Am I gonna roast pita bread? No, I'm gonna leave pita bread in peace. And here's another house. Everything looks too perfect. When it comes to gardening, I recommend scattering everything. So these bushes are exactly 1 stud apart, or like whatever distance they are apart. But if we scatter them around randomly and like use the tiniest grid placement, it looks way more natural, and that's specifically for gardening. So going inside, I actually really like the layout for a small house. This kitchen is not a basic kitchen. I like it. The living room's pretty cute. I mean, I believe they've had a low budget for this house. They look pretty new. So going upstairs, it's just a bedroom and a bathroom. It's a pretty good layout, like not gonna lie. Except this, you can probably do more with this. Or a better suggestion is you can turn this entire part into a bathroom. So overall, for what seems to be like a low budget house, I like it. Colors could probably be different. I mean, half of the stuff doesn't even look colored, but that's fine. I do that a lot. This ticks all my boxes for an aesthetic house. However, you really gotta change the color of these. And also you gotta connect a path from the driveway to the front door. Okay, going in, you also need railings. Is this like a mobile thing? Can you not add railings on mobile? Okay, this is a nice use of space where you have a laundry in the garage. Okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay, this is another basic kitchen. Actually, maybe not. There's a wall attached to it, so yeah, it looks very nice. You could probably also color more stuff, stick to a color scheme. In terms of decorating, I really like it so far. I don't like this railing though. It's also outdated. And this also looks pretty empty. But hey, I'm super guilty of doing that as well. This looks interesting. Ooh, I love paths like these. They're so different and unique. Oh, so I am building this house by a very talented person. Her name is something, the builder, but I will be putting my own little style. Okay, so this build isn't by her. Okay. But whoever made it, super nice. I'm not gonna review it though because it's not theirs. This is the type of house where you can change quite a bit in it. Fundamentally, it doesn't have any problems, but you can just add on to it. Like for example, the house, in my opinion, is way too close to the sidewalk. If you push it back by a lot, you can incorporate some very nice path designs. Okay, it's getting crowded out here. Plus, change the colors to linen, please. I don't like this texture. Now, this is the opposite of a basic kitchen. It's got the curved counters. That's very nice. It's kind of crowded, but that's fine. I like crowded places. It's better to be crowded than have an empty area. That's my opinion. There's no TV here. Okay, why are the doors not colored again? That was like the last house. Yeah, I've got nothing to say. These are like perfect. I actually do have a theory about this though. I think that everybody's much better at doing interiors than exteriors because it's for role-playing purposes. So if your interiors are better than exterior, you're probably a role player. If your exteriors are better than interiors, you're probably a builder or a YouTuber, specifically YouTuber. Here's our next house. This is very tiny and cute. They've got a chimney with smoke coming out. Very creative so far. Kitchen in the bedroom, an office, and bathroom. So no living room. This looks like a studio apartment type thing. There's not much to say about it, except it's kind of empty here. I'd probably extend the kitchen, like maybe have a counter going around, or do something like what the last person did, where it's like very small and crowded, but it had a unique design. Okay, now this is a rebuild. I recognize this from YouTube. Okay, this might be a rebuild as well, but I'm not sure. It looks very YouTuber-y. I mean, come on, fix the roof. Ooh. Very nice interior, except there's quite a lot of empty space here, then over here it gets crowded. Usually in this type of situation, I turn this place into a room, just place a wall from here all the way around. Ooh, that's a nice garage, very decorated, interesting. Honestly, I feel like this type of series would be very useful to get inspiration and ideas from. See, I usually don't really go into people's houses in Bloxburg, except if I'm breaking in. This is the easiest way to learn these tricks. I was gonna say this is a wholesome picture until I saw the person behind them. Is it just me, or is the second floor always less decorated than the first floor? I mean, I always do that in my videos, but it's kind of interesting. Everybody does it. Alright, so that was every single build in 2 servers. That should be like 22 plots total. If you want to be in a video like this, then make sure to follow my Twitter. And thank you to everybody that joined us. And goodbye.